In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to record a podcast episode and how to publish the podcast episode using Wimber Podcaster. First thing I'm going to do is go into my Podcaster folder, and I'm going to select the podcast I'm actually going to be recording through. And so this one is going to be the School of Education test podcast environment. This will open up Podcaster, and you'll see that there are various different options to do with this podcast along the top here. If you have a look at the documentation that I've put into this folder under the instructions heading, you'll see that you can actually download and print that if you need further information. But very basically, in order to record a podcast, I'd click on New, I'd put in a title, and then I have a number of options. I can also add text into this text box down here. That does appear in some podcatchers, but not all of them. But to actually make a recording, what I would do is click on the record button there. I would start talking, and you'll see on the right hand side here, it's showing me that audio is feeding through because the bars are moving up and down. I've set it so that I have 20 minutes worth of talk time, and you can see that that is now going down. And once I've finished my actual recording, what I do is press stop, and this is showing me that I've now recorded 18 minutes worth of a podcast episode. So that's the recording of the episode, and I now actually want to publish that episode. So I go down to the Post tab, and I press Post, and that has now been published to the web. And you will remember that when we were setting this up, I actually set it up so that it had a 1 minute delay time. So within the next 60 seconds, that episode will now become available through subscription using iTunes or another podcatcher.